Death is supposed to be the end. But in certain places across Europe, it isn't. Some who die never truly leave, and the unlucky who cross their paths often join them, body and soul. Tonight, we explore 3 terrifying stories of people who stepped into the wrong place and never came back.
In a remote European town stood a centuries-old inn. To the locals, it was cursed. They spoke of one room in particular, room 6. Guests vanished there, leaving no trace. In 2002, a traveler named Farhan checked in. Tired and desperate, he begged for a room. The receptionist hesitated, her face pale. "Any room but 6, she warned. But it was the only one available. Farhan laughed. He shouldn't have. At 3:15 a.m., he woke to whispers, not French, not German, but Arabic. Words mocking, repeating. The mirror rippled as though made of water. Farhan's reflection was gone. In its place, a tall shadow stood behind him. It stepped out, smoke for skin, faceless, its voice inhuman. "This room belongs to the dead. You were not invited." The next morning, room 6 was locked from the inside. When staff broke down the door, the bed was empty. But in the mirror, Farhan still lay there, eyes wide open, blood dripping from his mouth. Farhan never checked out. He's still there, waiting for someone else to take his place.
In the 1970s, Blackwell Cemetery in northern England was expanding. A lonely gravedigger, Thomas Green, often worked at night. Locals warned him, "Don't stay after midnight." They spoke of whispers among the tombs, voices in a foreign tongue, whisper, whisper. But Thomas didn't care. Until one October night, when he struck something beneath the soil. It was a slab, carved with Arabic symbols. He pried it open. Beneath, a pit of bones. The stench was unbearable. Then, the air turned cold. Smoke rose from the grave, wrapping around him. A figure formed, tall and faceless, mouth stretched unnaturally wide. The jinn's voice hissed, "You woke us. Now you will sleep forever." By dawn, Thomas was gone. Only his shovel remained stuck in the dirt. But mourners say that if you pass the unmarked grave at night, you'll hear shovels digging. Not one, but many. And sometimes a man's voice begging. Thomas didn't vanish. He was claimed, forced to dig graves for eternity beneath the earth he disturbed. Beneath Paris lies the catacombs, tunnels holding the bones of 6 million dead. But sometimes the bones are not what you should fear. It's what hides between them. In 1990, a group of students entered the forbidden tunnels. Among them was Alain, obsessed with the paranormal. Deep underground, he discovered Arabic carving scratched into the walls. "Do not call us. Do not disturb the sleepers." But Alain spoke the words aloud. Sudden rumble, skulls clattering, the tunnel shook. Lights flickered out. Then came the sound. Footsteps, not walking, but crawling. Alain's camera captured the last moments. Bones shifted, pulling together into tall, twisted figures with glowing eyes. One leaned into the lens. "Your world belongs to us now." Alain never made it out. His camera was found years later, wedged between the bones. The final frame? His face, mouth frozen in a scream, eyes black and hollow. Explorers say, if you go too deep into the catacombs, you'll hear him screaming, running, reliving the night he died again and again. The catacombs took Allah, and they are still